my name is Miranda and today I am here to react to the new 13 Reasons Why trailer. There was a teaser trailer that came out about a month ago and I did react to that. I really liked it and I think it set up the tone of the show really well, I hope. But at the same time it didn't give us that much, you know, so I think this is actually going to be the for real like full trailer with like scenes from the show and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to watch this and yeah, let's get started. I love when you Google like 13 Reasons Why trailer, so many fan-made trailers come up with Selena Gomez in it because she's been attached to this project for like ever. Hey.
Hey. Hannah, I'm not going. Not now. Not ever.
Why didn't you say this to me when I was alive?
Oh my gosh.
My husband and I, we never got a note. Hey, it's Hannah. Hannah Baker.
How
Holy shit.
freaking yeah, exactly. It's not a mystery.
Settle in, because I'm about to tell you the story of my life. More specifically, why my life ended. And if you're listening to this tape, you're one of the reasons why.
Oh my god, did you see who that was? It was freaking Reggie from Riverdale. Of course he's one of the reasons. He's a douche on that show. He's a douche in the... Fucking Reggie. Sorry. Okay, I'm collected. Oh, what happened to his head? My gosh. I don't remember that. I read the book a while ago. I'll probably reread it before the show comes out, but I don't remember what happened to his head.
Is Hannah telling the truth?
Don't believe everything you hear.
Whatever Hannah thought she saw, she lied about it on those tapes because she's a crazy
She looks like
drama
Natalie
queen
Portman.
who just killed herself for attention. Hannah has secrets, Mrs. Baker.
Hannah's secrets are what killed her. Maybe I'll never know why you did what you did, but I can make you understand how it felt.
You don't know the whole story.
What else do I need to know? You're just like the rest of them, but I'm not. Everyone is just so nice until they drive you to kill yourself. And sooner or later, the truth will come out.
This is a wild game of survival.
I really love that song. I heard that song the first time on Eyewitness and it was like perfect. I love that song. They have point music. Can I just say like on point their music? Because they did, oh yeah, they did Rue All in the last one, right? Because it was Monsters and now it's Game of Survival. On point, guys. I like it. Okay, let's just digest what we watched because that looked very heartbreaking. Obviously, I think they're going to add a lot into this because, I mean, it's going to be 13 episodes, one for each tape, and I feel like they're probably going to be long episodes, like 43 minutes or something like that, so they have to add in a bit to make it, you know, last that long. So I feel like they're probably going to add in more, and we saw, I don't remember Clay, like, yelling at anyone at the end, being like, everyone's so, like, whatever until you drive them to kill yourself or something like that. I don't remember that. I feel like what Clay learned was more internal, and there's nothing wrong with that. Even though, wait, it's coming back to me. It's slowly coming back to me. There was a girl, right, that was kind of like Hannah at the end, and she was like really like secluded and like bullied, and then he stood up and like started talking to her, right? It's coming back to me, guys. So yes, I feel like what he learned was more internal because he did go to that girl and at least like he potentially saved her life just by talking to her. But I do like also that he is now kind of standing up and telling everyone like you're all acting like she was a bitch and a liar, but she killed herself because of what you did to her. What I really liked about looking at that, I guess, was that you see that like they destroyed Hannah in her life. They broke her down bit by bit till there was nothing left of her that wanted to even exist anymore. And now through these tapes and through denying them and making her look like she's crazy and depressed and a freak and a psycho, they're ruining her even more. So it's kind of like you're all being like so freaking petty and just like you won't even admit when you're faced with what you're doing that you did what you did. So I think it's really interesting. I don't know, it looks like it's going to be a bit darker than the book was because I feel like he didn't interact too much with the people that made the tapes because everyone was kind of like, I don't want to admit that I've heard the tapes because then I'm admitting that I'm on it. Whereas this, it looks like they're kind of going after people who are on the tapes and are like, don't tell anyone what happened or else like I'm going to mess you up and stuff like that, you know? I think it's cool because I think, again, it's just realistic. It shows that like the littlest, most petty things can add up and really bring a person down, and how even in the odds of someone killing themselves and point blank telling you a tape that says I killed myself because of you, people will still deny it and still try and put themselves in the right at that age. And I think that's just, and even not at that age, like older people do it too. I just think it's so, I remember being really struck by that the first time, just how defensive people can be and how they refuse to admit that they're in the wrong even when someone is point blank telling you, you did this to me. And I just think that was something that really stuck with me, especially in high school, you know, that all these problems that people do and think they're just so big and they can affect people so much, but really it's just 4 years of your life. So like in the end, what is it gonna matter that like why are you doing this to this poor girl, you know? So I think it's really interesting. It looks like we're gonna, I don't know, it's kind of cool in that I liked how it looked like he was hanging out with Hannah and having like a great time with her, and then she was like, why didn't you say this to me when I was alive? Like if he's gonna have flashbacks about her, that's really cool. I didn't see too much about the teacher, which I think will be a cool surprise, because I remember that one was the one that really struck me. I was like, you're an adult, you're supposed to like help this girl, and she's crying out for help, and you're just ignoring her and giving her horrible advice. And also Reggie, guys, was in it from Riverdale, and he's such a douche. I wonder which one he's gonna play. I don't remember too many of them. I remember, let's see, I remember the one that like made the like good ass badass, and then I remember the girl that turned on her. Someone published her poems, right? There was a person that was on it twice because they did something to her, and then they like sexually assaulted a girl when she was in the closet or something like that, hiding. And then there was that other girl who was like a huge biatch because she like pretended to be her friend and was only using her. There was that guy that was spying on her with the camera. There's Clay. And then I don't remember. And then I know, of course, there's the guy that gives her the tapes, but he's not one of the reasons. He's just, I mean, oh my gosh. What I liked is that in the books, and I hope they do it in the TV show too, they made Hannah a flawed character. Like, she wasn't perfect. She had problems, obviously, and her leaving the tapes was super messed up to do to Clay and to the guy who she gave the tapes to, because it's like their lives were wrecked by it. So I like that they showed that in the books, and how like she wasn't a perfect person and she made mistakes still, but it's not like she deserved what happened to her. So I hope they keep that in. I don't know why they're selling it as like this big like thriller mystery, like we know why she killed herself. She's giving you 13 reasons. Like, it's not like someone accidentally like killed her and made it look like a suicide or something like that. I don't know. It's really interesting. It's gonna make me so sad, I know, because just like I already know I'm gonna cry, because like I just remember reading the book and just wanting with all my heart for her to be alive at the end, because you just wanted to give her a hug. Honestly, you just wanted to be like, I'm here for you, like talk to me, something like that. So I like it, and I like that I'm remembering now that that is what Clay learns from it, is that you can't wait, you have to tell people now, because you never know where they are. So I'm really excited for it, guys. I know I'm gonna cry though. Like that trailer just like, it looks intense so far. Like it's not, like it's heartbreaking but not crying yet, because it looks more like mysterious and like what's happening and what are all the secrets that she found out and stuff like that. But I'm really excited for it. So if you have seen the trailer, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down below. Also, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you're planning on checking out 13 Reasons Why on Netflix. This has been in the works for so long, so I'm so happy we're finally getting to see it. And thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!